Hi, my name is Ajae'sha. I'm in Donald Johnson's class. It's my instructor. I'm in the game design program, and today's October 25th, and I'm doing my topic on light. I actually did the same topic in the discussion, but I feel I did a pretty decent job with it, and it's very important when it comes to game design. So, for the subject of light in video games, and 90%, if not all of the video games now, all of the games tend to have a lot of light in it, and daytime, nighttime, whatever. And in order to represent an object or represent a person, with the realism we're trying to capture in these video games now, we try to make light seem more important, and it honestly is. When you want to see a certain object, or when they want you to be able to find something, what do? They highlight it, they shine a light on it, they make it sparkle. So light is always a very important part in a video game. Light means everything. It's the way that the game looks, the colors, what color our characters are, the way that things reflect off our characters when they're in the sun, the shadows, reflections, refractions, etc., whatever. Light is a very important part of video games today, and we try to make it more realistic so we can get an emotional feel. We can get our characters to look real, like I said, and get the reflections, the shadows correct, get them right. So it's a very important thing. And like I said, I talked about Gears of War in the discussion when I was talking about light. And so I have a shirt on that represents Gears of War. It's a very dark and gray color game. And when you have something like that, you need light, obviously. So the light that they choose, the different colors that they choose are very important. For Gears, red is the most important color in the game. It represents death. It represents evil. It represents the locusts slash monsters, I guess I could say, for people that don't know what the game is. And this is actually when you go down in the game or when you die. So when you go down, your screen goes red. You see blood popping up, which means get out of danger. And then if you don't, you'll go down. Your character will go down, and your partner will have to pick you up. If they don't pick you up in time, you see this red skull on your screen. That means you're dead. And so, like I said, red is the primary color, and it represents death in the game, locust, evil, etc. And you can even see here, right here, you see that all the characters in the background are gray and black. No, they're not like that in the game. But like I said, this is how it really looks in the game. Besides, like, you can see their actual skin color. You can see that actually the stuff that they have on is blue. It's black and blue, more so black, and just with little blue lights on them that represents the good. Blue represents good in the game. It represents the humans, the soldiers, the cog, and blue, like I said, is a primary color as well, and that actually helps out the game as well because you need to find out where the good parts are, where your people are at. And so they use blue as the sky and to find your teammates. As well as in the back, you see that yellowish greenish type of lava that's called emulsion. And in the game, like I said, you need light for video games. It shows you the way. It gives you help. It keeps you out of the darkness so evil won't come find you and kill you. And even in shooting in the game, that's a good thing actually. It might be loud and it might get you in trouble eventually, but you see them shooting on the side, it brings light into the game. You need white light to destroy some of the monsters in the game. It reflects off of walls and mirrors in the game too, and the light will actually kill some of the monsters in the game. And so, like I said, light is very important in video games because it represents your path. Like fire in the game, it's it's putting some light into the room. It keeps the evil away. It keeps them from coming at you, some of the monsters in the game, not all of them. But it's a very key part to all video games today. Like I said, I felt Gears of War was a really good representation because it's a very, very, very dark gothic type of game, science fiction as well. And in that game, you need light in order to survive. You need to be able to stay out of the evil, out of the red. You need to be able to go into the light, the white light, which the red, green, and blue all create that light. And the green in the game represents the economy, represents grass and life and living, the environment around you. So, like I said, the primary colors are very key to this game and how it exists and how beautiful it looks as far as graphics. If you didn't see these colors in this game, you probably wouldn't even see this game as one of the great games in time. But it's a very beautiful game, and that's why I chose this game to talk about. And that is my video.